Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts and you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. Anderson the Spider Silva enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the welterweight team.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you've seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anderson the Spider Silva. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
So here he is, the Muay Thai stylist, ex-gym product, Anderson Silva. We'll see how he approaches the early going here tonight. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC appearances have ended in round 1 or round 2. We'll see how Silva approaches this challenge here early. Makhachev's shot there is blocked. Lands a big right hand early. Straight right, he misses. All right, so there it is. Just to your expectation, Daniel, you felt like the wrestler was going to be able to get his takedown game going, and the kickboxer is floored immediately here in round 1.
Well, they say wrestlers have the ability to dictate where the fight takes place, especially against a kickboxer. And with that takedown, he proved that point very clearly.
Oh, huge elbow! Attempting a choke now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, so how about that? The defensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
He's gotta be careful here.
Silva's in half guard now. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Under 90 seconds to go. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
That was a slick transition.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Second round here. Double jab.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go full the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. You take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Now they separate.
Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkably, still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Nice left take.
Makhachev's has got full mount now.
He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Silva, lands flush. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
He's having his way with him here.
Nice defense.
Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Getting him out here.
And very effective with the ground and pound. All right, setting up for an armbar now. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get the finish.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
This round, I want you to get that submission. You're getting close, but you're giving up position. You're giving up some space before you're...
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Set it up with the jab.
Oh, high kick lands. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Islam Makhachev. Big, straight left.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands. Cable inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Oh, nice.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Body shot after body shot. He keeps landing these strikes, really zapping the gas tank on his opponent.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Down to 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he connects there. Takedown landed out by Islam Makhachev. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Makhachev's in half guard. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Makhachev's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Knee on belly.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. Oh, he did a great job of rotating it into an underhook.
Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. Back to the well with the uppercut. Now it's true.
Oh!
Judo toss for him there.
Pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Knee on belly. Oh, right into mount.
Huge elbow there.
This is where he wants to be.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, Silva's in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Makhachev's going for a choke here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
Makhachev's in half guard now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Stop.
All right, deep breath, deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up.
Yeah, that punch was blocked. That uppercut will work.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Takes his back. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
The fighters separate.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need to call, he's out! Islam Makhachev with a huge win! let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout, and what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this